Hey guys, as promised, I am back with another video. It's gonna be all about how I got into nursing. So let's get into it. So since I was little, I always wanted to have a job that was in the healthcare field. Growing up, I think I said I wanted to be a doctor. Then from doctor, it went to surgeon. Basically, pretty much where my whole idea of going into the healthcare field really started. Nursing was honestly never part of the plan. I actually wanted to become a midwife. Midwifery was where I saw myself and the job that I really and truly wanted to do. This is probably going to surprise most of you. Well, obviously people that don't know me, because now I go on and on about nursing because I genuinely love nursing. The people that know me and have known me for a while will know that I always wanted to be a midwife. Midwifery was my dream job. All of that started basically when my mom got pregnant with my little brother. So when you're pregnant, you get assigned a midwife. At the time, my mom got assigned community midwife that was coming at home and checking up on her and seeing how she was doing. That be financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. So at my little age, I think I must have been around 10 at the time, and I was thinking this job looks so cool. And then from then on, I was like, midwifery is where I want to be at. Like, I just knew that is what I wanted to do. So because I knew what I wanted to do, I did all of my research at that little age that I was literally 10 years old. I was like, okay, so that means that for me to get into midwifery, I need to pass all my GCSEs. I need to also then, when it comes to sixth form or college, I need to pass whatever course I am doing. And the requirement to get into midwifery was DDM. So if you don't know what DDM stands for, it basically stands for distinction, and merit. So now let's fast forward a little bit into my life. So now I'm 16 years old and I have passed all my GCSEs and it's time to now get into college. And what I did in college was applied science, and I knew that also to get into midwifery I needed to do like a health and social care course. Well, not necessarily health and social care, but you can do courses that it's to do with health or science. Anything like that would get you into courses like nursing and midwifery. Moving forward, it is time to apply for university. Every time I talk about this, guys, I am traumatized because the things I went through before getting into university, it's unbelievable. I'm applying for universities that I've applied to multiple, and I'm here thinking, oh my, I've got so many options. I'm definitely going to get into at least one. Like, I'm not bothered if I don't get into multiple. I just want to at least have a couple of options like anybody would. Guys, tell me why I applied to more than 5 different universities and all of them rejected me. As in, I did not get into any uni to do midwifery. Not a single university. So now you can definitely imagine how devastated I was, because I was thinking, how are you telling me I'm here wanting to do midwifery and not got into any single universities? Like, how is that even possible? I was even thinking at least one uni, hopefully I'll get into at least one, just like, I was just thinking, just give me one. But nope, I did not get into a single one. I was so determined. I was like, I'm not gonna let this stop me. So I think the problem is maybe because I wanted to stay local. So then I was like, okay, let me switch it up. I applied to attend a university in Scotland. That's how determined I was to get into this course. All of them have rejected me, and my teacher was so helpful, amazing, and she was so supportive. She was like, Rhoda, you know what, it's not a big deal, go through clearing. And that is exactly what I did. You would have thought be waited for clearing would mean that I was still getting into a university. Even through clearing, I still did not get into any university to do midwifery. So at this point, guys, I am heartbroken. I'm devastated. Nursing, to be fair, was always plan B. And the reason why I said I could always do nursing was because at the time I had a part-time job where I was working with adults with complex needs. So that meant that my backup option was adult nursing. And then at the time I was literally desperate. So I was speaking to anyone that I could that was in the healthcare field or was a student. And then one of my mom's friends was like, you know what, I think you should look into child nursing. So then I was like, child nursing seems like a good one. I never thought about doing child nursing. I would assume that the reason why I never thought of doing child nursing was because the job that I was doing was adult. So I was thinking, how can I use that adult experience to then get into child? So now it's still clearing day. And I thought, you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's apply for nursing. I'm calling up different universities. One university, actually, I must have called one uni. And I said, oh, do you have any spaces for child nursing? And then she said, yeah, do you have any care experience? And then I was like, yeah, I do. I've been working with adults. I was thinking she's going to say we need child experience, not adult experience. It was so nice. She was like, yeah, that'll be fine. It doesn't matter. As far as you got care experience, we will take you on the course. She sends me an email. She's like, oh, just do this application and then we will get you through for an interview. Guys, I had an interview on that same day, and I ended up finding out that I had literally gotten into nursing, that I did the application. It wasn't a hassle, it wasn't a struggle. I literally had gotten into uni child nursing on that same day. Like, I did not struggle one bit to get into child nursing, but I was struggling to get into midwifery. It was amazing. It was such a good feeling, especially because at the time I think I must have felt some way because all of my friends had gotten into uni. I still had not gotten any university to go to, whereas all my friends and all my classmates literally just like, everyone was like, yeah, I'm going here, I'm going here. God being so good, I never knew that I was gonna get into nursing. Even if I did, I thought I was gonna do adult. But then child literally came my way. I was so happy to have gotten into child nursing. I was just very, very grateful, very thankful to God. And I was here thinking, so I clearly was not meant to do midwifery. What I am supposed to do is child nursing. And now, fast forward, I am the happiest I've ever been doing child. I don't think I'll ever look back at midwifery, and not because I am traumatized by what I've been through. I'm happier where I am, and I love children. I absolutely love the job, and I cannot wait to qualify, which is just a couple of months away. But with that being said, this basically sums up how I got into nursing. I am so happy. I'm in my final year, gotten a couple of more things to do, of course, before you qualify, but I am really looking forward to getting my first job and start working, and I'm just so excited for it all. This is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and share it to your friends because why not? And I will see you again with another video very soon. Bye.